Hello everyone, so welcome back to Oxenfree Day 2 and we are beginning again. So yesterday I streamed the first part, so today we will try to finish this one and see if we can get a different ending. So let's start. Continue.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me! I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
Right, so this is the place, I think we need to go out. Yeah. Window. What happened? You're supposed to be able to go outside, right? Oops, what happened? I can't. No option. Dang. Okay, the trigger is not working. Crap. Let me go to the main menu and come back again. Hopefully it'll work now.
Gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway...
No.
Come on, it'll just take a sec.
I'm just
I'll
going to
force it
say.
out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me!
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
Okay, we got the trigger now. Window. Cool.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her.
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't...
The freaky part is
You
going
know,
to
it just
come
occurred
now.
to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Okay,
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
we can't
Yeah,
mo-
well,
go
that's
to that
true.
end.
Hello? Is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's good.
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody-
I don't know, but whatever, she still has a
Dang.
radio, so we still gotta
Ah,
get to
the
her.
freaky part. Spooky.
The
Handprints?
handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
No idea.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind.
Okay, so we are supposed to...
What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
right.
Probably.
It's not opening. Clarissa!
So, something must be really wrong.
I'm worried. Something must be really wrong. Clarissa's a lot of things, but she wouldn't do whatever this is.
We
So
can't
since
leave
we
until
have
she
the
shows
red,
us where that radio is.
the
I
light
know it's
flickering,
annoying, but it's our only hope for getting us out of here so far.
we'll have to use the radio. Okay, okay. Yep. And you go.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
Hangman.
God, can you believe this?
No, I can't.
Oh, the radio is playing.
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like
Right.
a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in. Isn't this
9.
like a...
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging.
Okay.
It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure.
If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah,
What is going on?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
cookies. Where's the
Who
cookies?
would
10.
know that?
This is
Cookies.
called codes. Cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Why on earth would I? What does this have to do?
We are an island race. And through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready.
Then
How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships and others
9.
to sail them.
85?
Correct. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers.
And 12
passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
okay.
Big Mom out saying
Jonas.
it's the kid.
You Miss Vince? There's all my statues. Now we're obsessed.
God's version is it's
My apparently.
here
I am.
I didn't need to get that far. Just Big Mom out saying it's the kid.
You Miss Vince? There's all my statues. Now we're obsessed.
Okay. So one triangle. No. There's the other one. Okay. That's the other one. Oh crap. Then the third one. Okay. Ah, there we go. What? Wait, I'm not sure if I saw this last time. Okay, since we all got
The
all
United
three
States
right,
submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the
this should
enemy.
be different.
Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
Right, so they are the ghosts. What do you want?
What do you want?
For the first time. Time. Just time.
They need time?
What?
Looks like they need time. Oh,
That
okay.
was not fun.
Just
Okay.
take it slow and easy. You've just had an
An experience.
Yes, very good.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
Oh, so many hands here. What?
This is just unbelievable.
Wait. You're
Anyone,
supposed to
can
go.
anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Okay. Since the door opened, let's go out and see. Can we go? No? Ah, okay. The trigger is here. We need to go up.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
Okay, this is where again it's going to get spooky.
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Wait, how did you even know I was here? Are you just aimlessly wandering around, or
Ren told us. We got him
where
in.
is Ren?
He called us from a way station. He's fine. He's back at
I
the...
called you. That was you in the tower? And Ren? You went to get Ren first? Why would you do that? I'm sorry, but he's like the most useless one.
Clarissa, he's my best friend, okay?
Yep.
So, on the scale of things, you're gonna come up short on this one.
Scale of things? I have a radio. I just can't figure out how to make this stupid thing work. I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can be now.
Okay.
Really?
No, isn't there a way?
Officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Jonas, wait, we're in another... Got looped again.
Clarissa! Is there anything
What?
like... Can we cut her down with something?
What? Okay.
Holy crap.
What, Clarissa? I would have
Ah,
swore
the
she
crate
was
player.
in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so we should be home free.
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Ah, okay, there.
Clarissa,
Wait, she's going to die again?
Clarissa, it's us. It's Alex. Are you okay?
Alex.
Crap.
oh my god! Why would
Crap.
she do that?
Shit.
Why would she do that?
She was like possessed. I just this is Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to...
Okay, we'll just go back and see
We should
if
get
she's
to the others. I can't even imagine telling them.
Dang.
Or,
I thought she would
or
not.
how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't... Oh, God. And just the fact that I'm the one who was here. And... God.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both...
Wait, she's...
That's that ghost in the mirror? Cool.
let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at
Okay.
anything.
Go back to comm tower. Okay. Nothing in here. Should I be looking around? Okay, we have already been here. Let's just go to the comm tower then. Oh, oops. Am I going the right direction? Right. Let's just have a look at the map. Yep, we are in the right direction.
May. Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing.
Go to comm tower.
Hey, I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report?
Harden
Besides that
Tower.
you're still alive, which I'm glad, don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found
Okay, Ren, how have you tried? And have you tried it more than once?
Hey, we've tried. The stupid radio has been
Okay.
what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was
Whenever
like,
he
it was
takes
like half
a
of one, all right?
brownie,
It's just to level me out.
he's done.
It'll bring me
He's
back up.
done.
That's what it does. If you're down,
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry, I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like,
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
Yep, that
And,
explains a lot.
ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah,
He does.
totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler.
Yeah, she has a boat. Had
Okay.
a boat. I mean,
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
no, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay.
Right, now we need to
so-
go to get
No, we are
the
not.
key.
We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout.
Well,
Okay.
and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
We can't fix
Yeah,
the radio.
I'm still worried about
Okay,
Clarissa.
yeah, that is not
But
possible.
we can't fix the radio. We don't know how.
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Exactly.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Jonas, you know we tuned into that thing. We kicked the door open to whatever this is.
Oh, give me a break. This night is like a... It's like a giant, ugly misery stew that Ren's clearly been the chef of.
What does that even mean?
Guys, come on.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the
Jeez,
only
Ren talks a
weirdo
lot.
who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex,
Guys, you know there's
Yep.
no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
I know you said Ren is
Jonas.
like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Guys, stop it.
Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Alright.
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says.
Dang.
There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know,
Um,
I'm fine.
yeah.
Whatever, I'm ready.
I'll
You
take
shouldn't-
Jonas with me this time so we
You
can
shouldn't
leave.
go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your
I'll take
food is going to
Jonas
start
with me.
kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
I'll
Yeah,
take
your
Jonas.
oldest pal.
Jonas, let's go.
Ah, thank you.
What? First you
We
take me
leave
back
Ren
in town
and,
to talk to this
Nana
guy
to
about God knows what, and now
talk
that
to
stuff's
each
gone
other.
crazy, you're still picking him
They
over
have
me?
crush.
Him?
They have crush on
Him?
each other, so that'll be a good thing for them.
Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, we're still doing your whole plan you came up with. Who cares if you're on the home or the away team?
I want to be on the Alex team. I want to feel like I want to be needed. Just fine. Whatever.
Wow.
Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
He
Oh,
has
God.
so much drama.
Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
So, okay, we have to go to the main street now. Let's leave Ren and Nona with each other. So in the last episode, I took Ren with me, and so Nona and Ren didn't end up being together. So now that I'm taking Jonas, probably they should be able to get together in this episode. In this part, in this version of the story. Can't they walk faster? Dang. Okay. Time to go to the main street.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important, because I don't think anything that I said was that...
Well, if you're going to say you're sorry, I guess the floor is yours.
Okay, we need to go to this side, so yep. Wait. Yeah, that's the only one, yeah.
Sorry, I am. I didn't mean it to get that far.
Wait, that is going
Look,
to Harden Tower and
and I just want to clear the air too.
Okay, we don't have to go there. We need to go the other way. Okay.
Just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it...
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this
He
kid,
did go to
Timmy
the
Finster, threw a
juvenile
baseball at my head. And
detention.
yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds.
Jonas, you know that's no excuse for beating up some random guy. What do you even do besides throw a baseball at you?
Nothing. That's the thing. I mean, it was stupid. My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Are you okay?
But it's not like I'm sick or whatever. I'm fine. I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
Jonas, I just hope that's enough.
Okay, so we are here. We should be able to get the keys from... where are we? Okay. We're still there. Okay, we have never been here before, so let's see what is there in this location. We need to go to the town, the main street. Okay, yeah.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
My parents weren't, and I'm not either.
Okay, but still, even after tonight, this hasn't shaken anything loose, or...
No. I mean, we say they're ghosts.
Unexplained phenomena?
But when a bird looks in the mirror, she doesn't see her reflection. She sees, like, a bird assassin.
What? Bird assassin?
And there's a strong possibility we're just as stupid right now.
Huh, alright. Well, my mom was Methodist. My dad kinda didn't care, but tonight's kinda... I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought. But, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely now, just for process.
Is that... Oh my god, is that Clarissa?
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say okay, but...
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window. I mean, we thought you were dead.
Oh, Jesus, she has she's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Oh, God, not again. I hate when this happens.
Radio
the
time.
ghosts or whatever want to help us somehow? Is that the, like, point of trying to, whatever, like, talk through us or something?
I guess. One way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here. Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please?
Okay. Okay. Okay, you go another one. Crap.
Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Wait, what?
Is she okay? Or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
Okay, so
I'm
Clarissa
fine.
is back now.
I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that.
Okay, I'll just go with
The
no
usual
clue.
answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
God.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I
Dang.
haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it.
Right.
Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend...
Clarissa, please don't draw a chalk line here. Don't make factions, just... We have to stick together if we're gonna make it through this.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Why
Clarissa,
is he...
seriously, I
Yeah,
can vouch for
Jonas.
this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Don't listen to her, okay? She's pissed at the world and she likes to take it out on me, and none of what's happening makes any sense anyway.
I'm not. It's not
No,
a...
come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has
Dang.
a red letter tattooed on her freaking forehead,
Clarissa.
and the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you...
Clarissa, just shut up! Look around. We're not at high school where anyone gives a crap about your pet miseries.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God
What?
knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely...
Oh, you're completely insane.
Exactly.
It's like all those after-school specials that warn you about inhuman monsters. We're all secretly talking about you.
Yes, the person who didn't kill her own brother is the monster in this picture, of course.
Right.
Okay, enough. Seriously. This is... Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
Jonas, just don't think of me like...
I don't. I won't. But right now, we're gonna break into that office, and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go
Let's
home.
go find the key.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
Wait, what?
So let's... Wait, what?
Dang.
Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy. It was like she was just here.
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
Okay, let's
You
just
know,
go
I
into
don't-
this.
I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
Maybe tuning in just knocked everything off center a bit?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
I might as well be talking about flying
We'll just go with
carpets, 'cause
that.
just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than
Than
modern.
modern, okay.
Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
Wait, what about, like, the alarms?
Yes, please, come and arrest us. Just get me out of here.
Shoulder. Okay.
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Knock on the wood.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
Morale. Let's see what's the morale. Okay.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
I go looking for trivia, I end up with disappointment.
Okay, let's see if we have something. Photos, we have only 5. Letters. We have no letters. How do I find the letters? Alright. Let's look at the cabinet first.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Damn. What?
Never gets old.
Okay. The only thing we have to look is in the box.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think.
Ooh,
but
yes, we
it's
got
like
this
there's
radio.
way more stations on the dial.
It
Cool.
says that...
This is the
Here's
radio I'm
another
looking
one.
for.
It says they're wall radios. Wall stands for wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Great. Let's hike it back to the gate.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here?
Okay,
Didn't
we
her
are until
family,
50.
or like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom?
Okay, steal a boat and leave. I think there are other things to be discovered too. So anyway.
Whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its
the letter.
history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What is that? Who's it for?
To whom it should concern, it says right at the top. I have been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further...
Forces outside her control. Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
I don't know. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time.
Okay,
and
I
truly
did not do
for
that
the
the last time.
interest of...
I've seriously had like dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Unicorn?
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Okay. Find, steal a boat. Okay. Let's see if we have the letter here. Yes. To whom it should concern. Yep. We got one of that. So we need to find the rest of that. Rest of the letters. So, where are we
Alex,
going now?
why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway.
The sun is not out. The sun is, I guess,
Okay, the last
barely
year.
came out just
1
now.
p.m.
but
last year.
See, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops.
No, I mean, why are you here?
Why? Wait, am I supposed to be doing something right now?
You gotta get your dad.
I gotta get Dad nightcrawlers from the shop, yeah, but we're gonna do that on our way back.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas?
We'll just go with
Who's
that.
Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Just... never mind, I guess.
Okay, Clarissa, take a note. Remind me to check the yearbook for a Jonas, so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did.
Yep, the perfect day.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Okay, nobody's talking here. Go to the beach.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've
Sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So...
Are you, like, faking it or pretending or something?
Pretending? No, I mean, I meant when I said that this is a great day. I'm having a good time. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Ah, Jesus, thank God you're back. It's like an eternity sitting here with this one.
Thanks a lot.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm interesting. I'm entertaining.
Thank you.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm doing alright. I'm not sure.
Doing alright.
Yeah?
I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you'll tell me what it is later. And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... but I owe you.
Just don't let it happen again. If we're hanging out, we're hanging out. I don't need the pep squad trailing us.
Hey, she's a little more to me than the pep squad, okay? She's a cool girl. You just have to know her a little better. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Okay, so we'll be going to the present day now.
Alex, are you all right? Okay. Are you back?
3:20 a.m.
You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but...
Didn't you notice I've been, like, gone for the past whoever knows? I was just, like, leapfrogged back in time.
Wait, what? You've been here the whole time. I would have noticed if you'd blinked to some other existence. You really haven't left. You've just been doing the shuffling thing.
You might have seen me here or something, but... I mean, I don't know how this time stuff works, and this was real, okay?
I believe you. I believe you. Just what happened? Like, what did you see exactly?
It was a day I can remember, actually, when Michael and I spent a random Saturday on the beach here. It was just unbelievable to see him again.
Man, I mean, was it like good to... I don't know how to say this without... I guess I just want to make sure you're all right. Are you all right?
It just sucks that he's not here, I guess.
Oh, good. You didn't
Oh.
die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we
Wait,
can open the
That's
gate?
supposed to
Yeah,
be
I
Clarissa
think.
here, right?
Good.
Yeah, Clarissa's gone, though.
Clarissa still hasn't turned up?
No, she did, but I guess she got like... This is gonna sound insane, but whatever. Possessed and got time looped away.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yep.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...
Let's try the gate.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Trying. Okay, that opened the gate. Cool.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a... Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever in the military?
I think I said when we got here, her family like owned part of the island or something. I think she just inherited a lot, honestly.
Really? Okay. Okay, we'll go up.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it's not...
Wait,
it
let's just
wasn't
go
with
to the
Maggie's
boats
stuff
and
back at the
see.
office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
The keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Okay.
It's a
we need to
radio
use
lock.
the radio.
The
okay.
woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Yep, let's use the radio. Ah. Okay,
that
there.
is a nifty gizmo.
Oops.
Finally.
Clarissa,
God, you
Jesus.
scared.
Clarissa is
Thought you were
here.
like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
Clarissa, where have you been? After we saw you in town, you just...
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. It was like I sneezed and you were gone. I ended up in the fields and just decided to come here and like wait it out. I haven't seen anybody since. So I thought I'd camp it up.
And then how'd you get past the gate? It's like a slab of wrought iron. It looked impossible to climb.
Well, apparently it's not that impossible since, you know, I'm here.
I thought you hated physical activity.
Not when my life's in peril. Christ.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, if you're all not careful, I might put my feet on the upholstery.
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Okay, what are we supposed to find?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I think about as bad as everybody else right now. I feel like I've been run over with a truck with acid wheels, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much been the slogan of the night. We'll make shirts when we get home. We'll be okay.
Wait, what do we do now?
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking out loud.
You can only ever talk out loud.
Ugh.
Okay, let's just see here.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
The chest is padlocked. Needs a combination.
Right.
Mrs. Adler was either paranoid beyond belief or just a very tidy woman.
Well, she buried information in sonically camouflaged containers, Jonas. My guess is paranoid.
Oh yeah, we need to go and do the scavenger hunt. Okay, that is a thing.
Put some clothes on.
Remember that guy?
Where are your parents? You kids better get...
Oh, Chad's Lake House.
Yeah, that guy was a friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Right, so we are here.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Never doubt me.
And here's the combination for the... There's a padlocked chest in the attic upstairs. 29, 18, 54.
Cool?
She made a lot of... What should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Find anything useful?
Not yet. But you know, the night is young.
How's the, Nona stuff going?
What do you care? Like, seriously, why didn't you let me go with you to Main Street? Did I do something that bad?
Well, you were being a total goober. What do you want me to say? I mean, a second brownie. You know that was dumb.
And what did it affect? Nothing. I don't even know why I'm arguing with you. Just forget I said anything. Go about your business.
Ooh, he's mad.
Are you, doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, up the attic. Chest. Right.
29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
Okay.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Alex! Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
This is the...
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be. How does it go? Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
Is possible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I take it back then. I take it all back. Leave isn't possible. It's really not possible.
Shh. It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it.
Okay.
See? As simple and good-humored as your mother.
What if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models of
emitted X-rays.
Alright.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation
in another sense. Pay attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3, 2.
Go fast. Okay.
Alexandra, what a
crap.
disappointment you've turned out to be.
Jonas, come on, snap out of it.
Oh, your new brother. Gone to first light.
Bring him back, right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody.
Okay.
Is
This
this
was
it?
Yes,
easy to
Very
navigate.
nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. But in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Okay, if I help you, will you stop whatever it is that you're doing with my friends?
Well,
There's the rub.
they're not of eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think.
What?
And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
You can't do that. Think about what you're doing.
We can do that, Alex. And what it seems to your parents as 80 years has been for us, eons to know an existence without life. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, maybe I can do something with the radio.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
You don't know what it's been like.
But how could you?
What you're doing is wrong, and you know that.
Any integrity we once had drowned in the reef ages ago. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you.
We would spend our time wisely. And we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
Is there something to do with the radio? Nope. Okay, the three tape players.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Nope.
No, that was very, very real.
Oh, and by the way, next time, put some actual effort into the game, pretty please. It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my throat.
She, tried, kinda.
It was much harder than it looked, trust me.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts if that's
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot.
Oh, forget it. What's the point? We can't use it anyway.
Oh.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You're supposed to do something here. Yeah.
All right,
really.
there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the, open.
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
I'm just going to take a small break here.
Alex.
I'll just take a small break here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. Let's resume. Next slide.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
All right.
Actually, I've been with Jonas kind of all night, so if anyone wants to switch up the batting order, I wouldn't exactly be...
Yeah, obviously Alex is getting, or has been, sick of me for a while now, so for civility's sake...
Don't be like that, Jonas, come on.
I don't...
Forget it then, okay? I'm sorry. Let's not dirty the cabinets, I guess.
All right, just for anyone wondering, I used to say that a lot until I realized how weird it sounded.
Okay. So now use the response station to open bomb shelter. Really? Go back to comm tower. Okay. Now we need to find what is Sadler's number station 140.1. Okay. Hey Rohan, welcome. How are you? So, I'm sure you know this is the game called
And if
Oxenfree.
anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
I've already played like 3/4 of the game.
We won't.
And good morning to you, Rohan. How are you doing today? Oh, I've been good. You obviously know that it's the new year here, so everything pretty cool. There's something down? Beach? No. Yeah, it is a really good game. The last time, but before Alex was here, he said it was kind of spooky and he did enjoy the game. Oh crap. And okay.
Alex, okay, are you
That was
back
Ren
to normal?
floating, right? Yeah.
I just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking.
He said
and
he
started
liked it very
mumbling, and then
much.
your eyes lit up like
He
little
was
road flares.
finding it
It only lasted
spookily
like a minute,
entertaining.
but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Okay, let's go and see what to do. Wait, where are we supposed to go? We are supposed to go to the bridge stand. Before that, let me just have a look around here. Can we go here? No, nothing in here. Ah, there's something here.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
Ah, there you go. There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine, where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. Really. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of Canalova crewman Francis Salter asked. Okay, I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. Ooh, okay. So, let's see. We have 2 letters right now. We need to find a lot more. Wow. And photos. 2 more photos. Okay. Okay, those kind of letters I need to keep looking for. So I saw the ATS video, Rohan. How did you find that? The beta. Did you like the new locations wherever you went to? No. Go up. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's good to know, man. You must have enjoyed going through all those places, right? No shiny. All those letters are like shiny things here. Go up. There are some hidden roads where SES should not have shown in the beta. I'll try and explore that too. Oh, those roads are for the DLCs. I think probably they will show it, or it comes as a, what do you call that, extension of the base map. So they should, when you get the DLC, it gets connected, you know, something like that. You have one more place to look at and try getting the new trailer. There's a new trailer. Which trailer? Alright. Fort Milner. Okay, let's go to Fort Milner. Oh yeah, the Oregon road, right? Okay, we'll go to this location. Oh, congrats, Rohan, you just advanced level 1. Cool. There is one here, shiny. Add a letter.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
Alex has posted some pics on Discord. Yeah, I saw those pics. Yours were in the general, and Alex had posted in that other channel. When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual army passenger aboard the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna aboard as a replacement. Okay. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Cool. Bits. I don't have affiliate or partnership at on Twitch, Rohan. Only after that you can. Okay, so incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. What? Ever coming? Okay, that's Anna? Probably. Okay. Okay. Is there something you can do here? Oh, this is open. Oh yeah, we already went up here. Let's see if I can get the shiny letter. Usually, okay, I need the affiliate. When would I get one generally? Well, I'm actually one step away from that. The thing is, you need to have at least 3 viewers talking for at least a month on a daily basis or something, or whenever I'm streaming. So only then I'll be able to get an affiliate. Okay, nothing here. Getting an affiliate is not it's not that big of a problem. If you have regular viewers, you'll be able to do that. Okay, can I not do anything here? Yeah, let's see. I hope, I mean, it takes at least a month for them to look at the statistics, and then they'll have to review. I think the Twitch has to review the account. Then they will send the streamer a mail mentioning that you have been approved for becoming an affiliate. I'm just looking for the shiny newsletters, so let me just have a look around. No shinies here. I'm hoping to, Rohan. I'm hoping to. So your vacation or the spring break is done, I hope. From next week you'll be continuing with school, right, Rohan? AdSense, you haven't applied for the YouTube Google AdSense. AdSense is not a big thing. You just have to click accept and something, that's it. So that's the easy part. Add a letter. Okay.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
Moobot advanced level 2, right? Moobot. Cool. The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful message was spread quickly. But the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank. Really? Faulty equipment or AM station sponsoring of the Midland. Okay. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician, okay, who perished on the USS Canalova, I knew it had to be something more. Oh, right. Nope. You had school the whole of last week. Wait, when is the spring break then? Isn't you said you had a break, right? Oh, that was already done. That was so many letters. Ooh, congrats man, congrats. On YouTube, right? Congrats. Awesome. Here is the radio. Here radio. Oops. Nice. The door opened. You're welcome. You deserve it. You've been doing a lot of work, and I think there. Okay, there's nothing in here. Why is there nothing in here? There's no shiny also. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Take your time, Rohan. Where are we going now? Just to look around for more shinies. Shiny newsletters. Nothing in here. Okay, let's see what we have in this location. There's nothing in here. Okay. Okay, we are back to this place. We'll go back. We'll go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Ah, that is one.
They,
Okay.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
You're leaving now? Have to go somewhere? Sure. Take care, man. Thanks for joining in, and have a wonderful day. And thanks again for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. So, after stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. Okay. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant. Same to you. And have a great weekend. So, where was I? To Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate. Okay, a window to a perpendicular space that seemed to have augmented the submarines. Augment the submarines call. Wow, so many mistakes. Okay, but of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing with her in terror. Oh, okay, that's the cave. Cool. Let's see how many letters we have found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I may have to go all around again just to search these letters. Okay, let's do that.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Pizza.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Absolutely. It's
gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident.
Yeah. Well, you know who else was confident? Hitler. And look how he ended up. Dead. With syphilis.
Oh, true.
What can I go up? What is going on? Crap. Okay, why am I not able to go up? How do I do this? Let me just try it out. Try this again. Nope, not happening at all. Okay, I think there's only one going down. I can't go up in that. There's... oh yeah, I can't go up in that location. Okay, I think I'll have to go around. Oh crap, the wrong way. Yeah. Got to go down. Okay. We already been to the facilities, right? Yeah. We'll have to... we just came from there. We'll go down, go down, go down, go down. There are a couple of things here, so let's just have a look around. Ah, that's one. Ah, there.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communication technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making. Okay. Specifically, ciphers with which to conceal objects from even other government agencies. Alright. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. Alright. I remember one of the Canalova's engineers, Francis, calling me your radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Good. Okay. How many letters have been found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 needs to be found. Wow, there's a lot of things which have been hidden here. Okay, nothing in here. Have we gone there already? I think so, yeah. Yep. Where are... Okay. Okay, we are out here. Oh crap. We need to go to Two Woods and then bridge stand. I don't know what this Adler number station 140.1 means. Let's go to Com Tower. No, not the Com Tower at the moment. Dewey Woods, cool. There is, let's see if we can get any sparkly stuff. The letters.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Haven't we seen this
yeah,
already?
It's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Let me just go down here and see if there's any shiny newsletters. Don't tell me I'll have to go back. Ah, there's one here. Cool.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
Glad I went down. After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land. Ah, that's how she got the land. Or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. Really, I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. She already knows this is a cursed island. Cool. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. Okay, I can promise this though. The museum will never happen and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Ah. Alright. I don't remember coming up here, but yeah, I don't remember at all coming up here. Bridge stand. Alright, you can go there.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Wait, what station is he talking about? Oh yeah, the radio where we need to call in. Wait. Let's see if there is any newsletter, Adler's letter here. Okay, we can go on this side. Let me see if there's something here. Ah, there's one here, right.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
Call sign F139. Okay. My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Canalova were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. Right. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Ooh. That's sad. Okay, let's go in this power station, right? Yeah. There's nothing in here. Wow, my frame rates has gone really low. All right.
Now the station's up at the top of the
crap.
hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
We're
Yeah,
supposed
they
to
do.
go
Thanks for the update.
to the... Okay, yeah.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
How? I mean, yeah, we just saw you. How did this happen?
He drowned. He
Wait.
took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And
Closing the tear in the cave might work. You don't know that for sure.
we do know that for sure. We've seen others try, we've seen you try, so pay attention. It's already over with Clarissa, she's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Ah,
If
dang.
you agree to let us take her,
Okay,
let her go.
hold on a
quietly,
second.
without fuss.
Yeah, Alex, I just noticed black screen. Okay, I think now it should be working fine.
You won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reggie. We leave the rest of you cattle alone.
And welcome, Alex. Hey, how are you?
Need the one anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied.
Oh, forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much
You're
time
good?
left.
Cool.
You know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Ren too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas.
For this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Not again. The radio loop thing is on the top near the what is that called? I forgot. Tape player, yeah, tape player.
He was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
Okay, let's just go with that.
How could you not know? You guys were... He wouldn't leave your side. How could you miss this?
I don't know. He was like there. He was right there with me, and I turned around, and it was as if he had just gone blank. I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
No, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
Yep.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Okay, the tape player.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
You were possessed. And for the longest time, I think that we've, seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Can I not go to the other side? Okay.
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive. That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Yeah, no,
Jonas,
that's a
punch out
bonus
so
too.
you can hear this. Seriously, right in the throat.
Okay, I can't
Jonas,
use this.
don't listen.
Dang.
We're all set here for the thing? Machinery speak...
Why can't I go to the campground?
hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff.
Let them spend their time
stuff.
together. Let them. I'll just leave them for.
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was Viv.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Any shinies here?
No.
No shinies
Just whatever.
here.
I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Okay, just... Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit
Right.
the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
The radio.
Exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to
Okay.
have the last word? Over's good enough.
Over now.
Great. Now let's go in and Pick up the radio.
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Hello?
We're here. I think she's just stunned by your cavalier attitude to your own and soon death if we don't hurry up with this thing.
Okay, all right, fine.
All right, you gotta put in the call to us, I guess.
And we'll answer by flipping this thing.
Okay.
It's as simple as that.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Okay, nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day. Cool. But I don't know what is this Adler's number station. 140.1. I need to... Let's see if I can go to the campground again. And if not, then we'll go to Epiphany Field. Epiphany Field. Ah, dang. Whatever that is. Field. Let's go to the fields. Oh, oops. Go down. Okay, let's just give it a try and see if we can use this. Ah, yep. Okay.
Idea, Mr. Jordan.
Wait, what?
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ,
really?
I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now, really?
yeah, I think. It's just,
Any shinies here?
it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body.
Sparkly
It's
stuff.
starting to feel like, how do I say this?
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
Any sparkly
I just
stuff
want to
here?
say,
No?
I think it
No?
would have been cool us living together for,
Why not?
for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all, nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yeah, let's finish strong now. No half-acidness at the end.
Okay. Let's see if there is any shinies on the top. Anything? Ah, there's one. Yep, nice.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Okay, waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all the existence under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. Okay, this might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Canalovas electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert. Alright, come echoing through the relays. Okay, on April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. They are trying to bring the soldiers back. Interesting. Okay, let's just go through here and see if there is anything else we can find. Hopefully that is so shiny in here. If not, then never mind. Nope, no shiny letters. Glittery, sparkly. Okay, where are we going now again? Campgrounds. Okay. We have been to bridge stand, relay point, facilities, Fort Milner, Harden Tower. Have we seen Harden Towers? Yeah, I think so. We haven't searched in the Beacon Beach and Adler Estate. Should we go there, or we'll just go to the... We'll just go to the bomb shelter. Okay, we are going to the bomb shelter. Okay. I took the wrong turn. Right, so crap, I took the wrong turn. Alright. Oh, oops. No shinies here. Go here. Yep. Okay, I think we are almost there. Where are we here? We are here. So
okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ashley now?
Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't
That's
care if
Michael.
you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine.
From last
But
year.
you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wait,
Wow.
let's just have a look
Big
here.
man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
Okay,
It's not a
can't
big
go.
deal. I'm just
Anything.
letting you know, so I don't know. I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately, it's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Really? Why leave? I mean, yeah, it can suck sometimes, but it's pretty much like everywhere else.
This is gonna sound weird, but everybody knows me here. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real
blah,
drag.
blah, blah, blah.
Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once?
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. You know what he said?
It was hard.
It was hard? I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
Right.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for
How
him.
profound.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching
Wait, where am
philosophy
I
at
going?
Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up.
I can't.
Alex?
Shut up.
Present day. Back to the present day.
You got, you went bad
Bad
again.
again.
I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw
What?
Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into
Yeah.
it. Like,
Just don't say anything to them, okay?
hey, secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. What is it? Reveal yourselves.
We're dating. Nona and I. We're gonna
Glad they are dating. Cool.
What did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Nice.
Thank you.
No.
Now they are together.
It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark
Sure.
and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Cool.
Cool. I'm guessing that this was Nona's idea.
Hey, I gave him a choice. It was either this or volunteer at an animal shelter that only keeps frenzied
Obviously.
possums. Anyways, I know
Ren would
it's
have
stupid
chosen
to
the
be
other one.
planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just felt like he knew I was open to it, so why wait to plan? Whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Well, I'm taking full credit for this blossoming
Something.
Well, you shouldn't, but whatever.
Can you, I want to just do this.
This is important. Just you've been completely, I can't even remember why we
can't
started
go and
hanging
act.
out. I just don't know what's happened.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind
Kind
of.
of.
Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
Wait, am I not in here? Ah, there.
You're not getting out of it.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So,
Really?
make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Ah. Okay, what do we do now? Sorry. Close the whole time hole and save the day. Hug? Really?
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Sure. Let's give hug each other.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Alright.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
This is that. So, next what is the next thing to do now? Are they going to keep standing there? Let me see. Here, okay, there's one photo which needs to be taken, and letters. Ooh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Where do we find that? Let me just have a look around. Ah, they're also coming with us. Cool. They're also coming together. Before we go in, let's look around. Any shinies? No shinies? Nice view. Okay, no shinies here. Let's go down and have a look. Oh, they're already going down. Anything in here? Let's see if we can go in and find something. Yeah, let's go and find there. Ooh. Interesting picture. So we'll have to make sure Michael doesn't die in the end. There's one going down. We'll go to the Beacon Beach and see if there is any shiny things there. By shiny, I mean Adler's letter. Dang, they're walking so slow. Wow. Ah, there is one here. Nice.
Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Okay, to whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind. Wait, military minds are easily distracted? Not the typical bewildered excursionist. Okay. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me from my Myron failures. But please, remember the name, Anashia. Okay. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Ah. Look at the cave.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Oh, the opening is closed. Okay. What do we do here now? The letters. 1, 2, and 3. 3 more letters to find. Let's see if we can find something in the main street. That should be only one place to go. Is there any shinies in here? Wow. The lag. Okay, it's better now. Oops. There is nothing in here at the moment. Yep. Let's see if we can find something in some other place. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see if there is something in this location. No shinies here. Okay. We'll just have a look here if there is something. Ah, there's one here. Alright.
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
For real? Okay. The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kamiloa with a friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Okay, relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of the handful of us could ever know the truth. It would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Wait, what? I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Okay. Salter was an engineer in the Kamiloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. This seems like a personal revenge or something like that. Interesting. Okay, nothing in here. There should be something. Okay, let's see if there is anything in here. No shinies here, no sparkly glittery things. Nope, nothing here. So how many letters have been found? Oh, 2 more. Okay, how do I find where it is? Discovery Cliffs, there was one. Here was one. Wait, Discovery Cliffs. Beach Beacon, yeah. Main Street, yep. Discovery Cliffs, nothing. We found a lot of things here, Relay Point, campgrounds, bridge stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, in Adler's Estate, we didn't go. Yeah, I'll have to check here in Adler's Estate for that shiny. So one more shiny can be found here probably. I need to find 2 more letters. So let's just have a look at Adler's Estate. Wait, yeah. We already found one. Ah, that's one. Okay.
That woman, Marianne Bozic, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Mariana Bosek. Okay. Bosk. Okay, I'm not sure how to spell that. Mariana Bosk, forever engraved on the command annex memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me to decode the ghost's unusual messages. Okay. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin. Okay, the Calvin guy, an electrician who died on the Canalava. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. That's really sad. That's really okay. Upsetting. Wait, what? Okay, let's go to Adler's Estate and see if there is shiny, glittery address letter. Anything? Anything? Okay, nothing in here. All right. There should be something. At least something. If there's nothing in here, then crap. Oh, I can't pull the attic down. Okay, cool. Okay, so nothing in this house, probably. Okay, let's just have a look at this near this boat. Nope. Okay, probably I may be missing it somewhere, I'm not sure. Let's go to the bomb shelter. Are they both here? Where did they go? They must have gone in? No, they went to a different place? Ren and Nona, they are not here, right? 6 a.m.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
Yep,
it's kinda
sure.
getting
You'll be fine.
worse.
You'll be fine, Jonas. Come on, just shake it off. Don't fade on me now.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Okay, this is again going to be creepier. Beds.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
No, I think
Why
it
do you have
worked.
to bring
There's
Yugoslavia
enough
into
tons of
this?
concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think. It's
Okay,
It
take
feels
clear.
like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kinda does.
Okay, let's use the radio. Blast door.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
What frequency is this right now? Channel.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... Don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Sure.
All
Alright,
right, fine. I'll leave you with your guts hanging out on the side of the road at the first provocation.
That's what I want to hear, thank you.
Ah.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know...
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect.
Radio
It's
again.
like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It's like a tick. It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been
Yeah, the
talking
radio.
with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right?
It's possible. I mean,
Let's use
a
the
lot's
radio.
happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but...
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this... I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't really get this to change or... Mom, can you...
Now, which frequency is it? Seriously?
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait!
And gone.
Oh no.
Okay. So time to go to the blast door. Enter cave.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave. Not in whole.
And why use my friends? Why
Why?
are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why.
Jeez.
You stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it. It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms.
Worse than...
Dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination.
Whatever you think you can do, you can't.
We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, wait your turn.
Crap. Radio time! Or, wait, can we go before that? Let me see if we can go on to this side. Nope. Let's use the radio now. No. Nope. Why? Oh. Wait. Okay. What? Okay.
Why isn't this like connecting? Can anybody hear me? Ghosts? Is that you?
Yes. Oh, that's the submarine. I'm underwater. Oh.
You've come
Wait.
to close the hole, right, girl? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Where am I?
Home. You're home. Soon, anyway. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things.
Jeez.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
Wait, really? Why is that?
Look around you, dear. You're on the wrong side of the tracks.
Really?
One last chance.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
I'll just use a radio.
So wait, if I just want to walk out, you'll let me? But you're still gonna take Clarissa? That's it?
That's it? Do you want more? A better bargain? That's all you'll get. That's more than we ever had. Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end. Oh, getting started already, okay? You want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle.
Oh, you don't want this. Then get out of everybody and I'll stop.
It's everyone or nothing, girl. Understand your situation and accept it. You don't even comprehend why this is happening, do you?
Yeah, I don't care.
Warships after us. Like we were the fifth column. It wasn't supposed to be like that.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound fated? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
I know there's a crewman on that submarine named Francis, and to you,
Yep.
to all of you, I know it was fate, okay? Sometimes things go bad. You'll never change that.
Francis. Was our name
What?
Francis? I almost remember.
Come on, guys. Be braver than this. This is a cowardly thing you're trying to do. Be better than that.
We. Francis Salter. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Ooh.
Our anger is, we're afraid, all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch. Keeping it together.
That's not all you have. You know that's not all you have.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Alex, yeah. You didn't think this would get a stranger, right?
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
The last time I didn't get this ending at all. I mean, this particular thing, I never got this. I have no idea what's going on now.
Jonas, where are you?
Okay, here.
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
He should
Tell
stay with
Michael to
Clarissa.
stay with Clarissa.
They like each other a lot. Yep.
But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening?
This is crazy. Oh, the mirror.
Hello? Are you... Look,
Look.
is someone there? Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
Yep.
His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on?
Hey, the other mirror. Okay.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's
Okay,
dead.
the wrong
He's not-
choice. That's
he's
the
not
wrong
here.
choice. Okay. Okay, so she is back here in the past. I think she's going to be talking to Michael now. If I want Michael to not die, then I am supposed to ask him to... I mean, Alex is supposed to ask him to stay and not live. Leave for the... whatever that was, the higher
hey,
education
I didn't
or
even know
something.
you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, this is our house.
I'm not. I can't play Amnesia Spy Girl right now. Seriously, pretend to snap Ren's neck on your own time. I've been like struggling with the stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Graduation speech, is that what we're talking about?
Aw, man, you haven't been listening at all. It's
Nope.
okay, this is really boring. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What is it? Don't want to go? Like, are you thinking of another school, or...?
Nah, it'd be that school if it was gonna be a school. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine.
Right.
Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting jobs.
Oh, Michael, seriously? You'd leave me here all alone with these boring, bland people who don't come up with stuff
I'm
like
going to
grocery
ask him to
cart
stay.
chariot race?
Yeah.
You
Alex,
came up with that one, so you're not really losing out. I
Alex
still
should
visit
ask
all the
him to
time,
stay.
so, you know. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just
Don't
wave
go.
your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
Michael, you have a lot that you can do and a lot ahead of you, and I don't think tying yourself to your high school girlfriend in such a risky way is the smart play here.
It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the safe play. That's like the whole thing of it. But I know what you're saying. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them. It feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Oh, come on, Michael, we already have a dad. You should know. We all live in the same house.
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look who's finally awake.
7 a.m.
Finally, it's not like you've been up for much longer.
Maybe don't get up immediately.
Michael, how... What's happening?
What's happening? Well, we carried you here.
We...
Nice.
Well, Mikey did. He
Michael
said
is
you were heavier than you
alive.
looked.
She
Cool.
doesn't. It's okay. You don't care. What's happening
Cool,
is that
cool.
the tuning thing we did
There
in
are
the
6
cave,
people
it
right now.
worked.
Michael is
The ghosts
alive.
are gone. I'm going
Nice.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay? Like, all that really happened and it wasn't a dream and we're gonna be okay for realsies?
Yes, all that really happened.
It wasn't a dream.
And I think we're all going to be okay. Thanks as always to the brother-sister duo, Alex and Michael.
Oh, shut
Oh,
up.
come on.
Just saying.
We like totally help sometimes.
Is this like... Is this a trick? Are the ghosts still playing some weird archaic game called Brother Switcheroo or something?
No, I think the games are over.
Yeah, speaking of that, Jonas, buddy, this has not been the plan for the evening. Really, this was terrible. Sorry about that. I mean, I invited the poor guy. He just moved here with his dad, and...
Yeah, we know. He picked you up in gym class so you could...
Guys, no, Jonas. I brought Jonas. He's my new stepbrother. His dad is marrying... He's marrying our mom.
Oh,
What?
boy.
What are
Alex,
you talking about?
maybe you should lie down again.
Yeah, this isn't...
Just forget it. It
Right.
doesn't matter now.
It's
At
okay,
least
Cole,
Jonas
it's all
and,
right. We'll all get back into the swing of things. Start
Alex will be
playing our
friends
freshness
now.
again soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's been a crazy night.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour. But
What? No, are you kidding? Well, we don't have evidence of ghosts, but we know there's a continuation, a sort of life after death. This is like the moon landing times a billion.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
No one's gonna
gonna
believe it.
it.
So, yeah.
hey, is this your book?
Oh, man. This is... We're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Wow.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Prom.
Clarissa, what color's your dress going to be so I know what corsage to get?
Purple.
Now they're
probably.
talking about prom.
Royal purple.
Are you going, Alex?
Wait. Are people who already graduated allowed to take high...
I guess. I mean, if I
Yeah.
find a date, you know. I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
Ooh.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
So Clarissa is being
sure. I
nice
mean,
to
only if you
everyone
want to.
now.
Of course I want to. I'm asking you to.
We'll go to Reggie's. If you can find a stained one, you get 50% off. All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god. Come on.
Oh, come on.
No.
What? We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been,
Noteworthy.
noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Wait,
Like, look.
what?
I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Where do I...
Come on, Alex. Get in here.
Photo.
I'm not gonna...
Like, this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Shut up
everyone.
and smile.
All right, shut up. And...
Cheese.
Nice. Everyone's together now. Cool.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change
Awesome.
that
This is
story.
the best ending. This is
know
the
what?
ending I was looking
I still
for.
don't.
Glad I got it.
The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually. Though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
Alright.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. And she's still seeing Michael. She provokes him, and he settles her, so it works, I guess.
Yeah.
Since Michael never left, we never had our going away thing at the lake, and so he never drowned.
Exactly.
He stayed in town to get an engineering degree. He's content,
Awesome.
but I think he's secretly planning to move to New York for Clarissa. I guess we'll see.
That's okay.
Jonas never remembered my version of things, though I held out hope for a while that he would. We still hang out all the time, though. He goes to school in town. I call him my other brother. Not to his face. Don't tell Mike. It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways,
Awesome.
well, if it matters. I decided to stay in town and go to college here. It's practically up the road, and
Uh-oh.
I just wanted something familiar,
Oh, no.
I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Oops.
It's something to do.
It's
right?
glitching again. Dang. Wow. Okay, so that was the best ending which I was looking for, and I got the best ending. And no, I did not look up any other gameplays. All I did was on my own. The only thing was that I got some tips from a different person on Twitch telling me to look for the letters. So that was one thing which I did, and that helped in the end. Hey Alex, thanks for staying up, man. How was the ending this time? I mean, other than the stranger part, still spooked out, right? Let me just allow the credits to roll over. I think there are a couple of yeah, really cool. Certainly different kind of game. Yep, agreed. After the credits roll up, I think there are some videos of the makers or the from the game makers. Let's have a look at those and how they came up with all this stuff. The endings are so different, not just the variation of the same thing. You know, Alex, that when the next time you play, you can actually continue from the last timeline, so it will actually carry forward the next time you play the game again. So you'll have a different kind of continuity or story in that. There you go. Okay, so I think there's some, yeah, see here you can have a different you can continue the game with the same timeline, continue timeline, and it'll start from the beginning again, but Alex will remember all the stuff that happened in the previous gameplay. Okay, documentaries, Skybound Insiders. Oh, okay. Documentaries. Episode 1, story. Let's these are all the videos by the creators of the game. Let's look at some.
Do you know
of
the
them.
term Ollie Ollie Oxenfree?
I've heard it.
Show of hands, Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Okay, everybody here.
Okay.
But half the time people are like, what is that at all? Is it a detergent?
If you've been tagged out in a game of hide and go seek or tag, you'd say Ollie Ollie Oxenfree once the game is done, and you're going to reset, and then everyone can come in for free. I am Adam Hines. I am his cousin. People typically don't believe because we look so different.
I'm Adam's cousin. My name is Sean Krankel. I am the co-founder of the studio.
I remember the first day they told me that they're cousins, and I laughed at them because you could not find two more different personalities. I don't know how they're related.
I guess the first thing I did was I made a big comic book a couple of years ago called Duncan the Wonder Dog.
His book sold out of its first pressing, got a great write-up in the New York Times, I think, right? Pretending he's not listening, it's fine.
And that did well enough that I was able to kind of weasel my way into the video game industry. So I actually moved from LA to San Francisco to work at Telltale Games. Sean and I, for a while, had just wanted to start our own thing and kind of had been talking about it.
Literally for like a decade about how we could end up working together and couldn't really ever figure it out or find the right time. And that was the perfect time, one, because I got laid off, so that was good. And I needed to get off my ass and either start a company or find another gig. And it just so happened at that time we had a pretty specific idea that we wanted to create or deliver. And it was really this concept of how can players interact with stories in ways that other studios aren't letting them do it. And that's the beginning of Night School.
What's so special about this place?
The island was a military fort that...
It's a tourist trap for morons who want to buy Christmas ornaments of World War II crap.
Sean actually took me out to lunch and kind of pitched me on the idea before any of this had really come together. And his original pitch, to his credit, was, hey, let's try to make a walking, talking game. And like, it is exactly what he pitched.
Nobody's done it yet, why not do it? Because every other game, you gotta walk into a trigger and then you wait for people to talk to you and then you move on, and they feel very separate, those experiences. So we thought, what an interesting challenge, like try to have it be all around that. We said, let's take calculated risks, basically. We wanted to get a small team together and make the game really sing based on being well written, well acted, looking beautiful, and sounding awesome. I wouldn't have it any other way now, like I love it. But I personally did not realize how crazy it would be running a company.
I don't know how Sean does it. He seems to have so many things to do all the time.
It's unrelenting.
Sean is like the most high energy person I think I've ever worked for in my life. Like, he comes in and he's like, I didn't sleep. I got a kid at home. I've been sick the past week. Let's do this. And you're like, what is going on?
So I have a 3-year-old too. So like those two things at the same time are insane, but very similar. I'm not saying you guys are 3-year-olds. I'm just saying.
At this company where there's, 4 people, and then you have some contractors, and that's it. There's no one to pick up your slack at all. So
people aren't gonna be able to wipe their butts in that little bathroom unless we're getting that toilet paper in here. And which, by the way, sorry crew, if there's no toilet paper, I think there is. I hope there is.
So you all moved in?
No, not really.
Well, if your room's close to Alex's, you should be careful since she snores like a truck. You wouldn't think it to look at her, but it's like a chainsaw fighting a pack of wolves.
Can we just stop talking about this?
Sean and I really liked the promise of the story of a coming-of-age tale that you can kind of choose how you come of age. So we thought it would just be fun to play in that space and see what would come out of having a very oftentimes benign tale of these kids just going to party on a beach, but then resting on top of that just supernatural madness and insanity and kind of more gamey systems that you would want to play with and pull with, but having the real core story just be about this 17-year-old girl who is just dealing with a lot of stuff in her life right now.
The actual story itself
Concept
of the
art.
game really turns into Alex's story.
You can kind of define how she is going to ingest and expel that when she becomes whoever she's going to become.
Everyone, this is Jonas, Alex's new stepbrother from... I already forgot where.
Yeah, he's cool, so be nice.
So I never really tried to write for a high school tone of voice. I just always wanted them to be intelligent, complex, complete, surprising characters. And I didn't really think like, what would a teenager say?
There's so many just great interactions with all of them and so much delicious awkwardness.
Hey, what's the...
Writing an adventure game, an interactive story of this nature is definitely half writing and half mathematical problem.
We never take control away from you. We never put you in a cutscene. We never stop the player so that they feel like they're just watching a TV show.
So the script ended up being 1,200 pages long. We got a bit unwieldy there just because of all the different scenarios that you can find yourself in and change.
More fancy things. Look
Oh,
at that.
so
This
many
game's
stuff.
Complicated.
The first day I came in, Adam was like, all right, let's get this in the game, and just puts down like a 100-page script. Adam just cranks out content.
Probably at least once a week, I find a line in the game that I didn't know existed, and I've been playing this game like 100 times now. The fact that he has built essentially this entire 8-hour multiple branching game in his head and on the page is, I will never understand how he does that. It's amazing.
Like just for comparison's sake, a Telltale game, we would count it in lines, and a typical Telltale game was like 2,000 lines, and this game had 12,000. So it had quite a bit much more.
Wow.
Jonas, where are you?
Sean and I, at the beginning, we would always say, oh, it's like Goonies or Stand By Me meets Poltergeist. So we always wanted to hit that tone of, it's a big mystery at the beginning, and it's fun, and then it gets scarier and scarier and weirder and weirder, and the stakes get raised and raised as you go along.
Does it hurt?
We tried to make sure that anything we've put out ever doesn't overpromise what this game
Looks
is.
like I
we
have
didn't
not
people
seen
fireworks
all
or
the
pistols
game
flying off of the ceiling or something.
scenes.
Like everything people have seen is the game, and that's how you play it, and we're not overpromising. I think it's been awesome in that the biggest challenge that I've wanted to give the team is just make the best work you've ever made, make the coolest game possible.
Like, he's just so...
I agree, it's the coolest
pro,
game.
Like, creativity.
One of the
His
coolest
bottom line
games.
is he wants the best thing.
Yeah.
this team could make.
I think that's what equaled to a lot of late nights is that we're so excited about the stuff we were coming up with. We just had to get it in, no matter how long it took.
Just make the thing that doesn't exist yet, but you just hope it did because you just want to play it.
Why would that?
Oh yeah, Alex. You may have to play this 30 or 40 times to see much of it. Well, at least not 30 or 40 times, but yeah, we have to play a lot of times.
We put a trailer out,
I have not seen that.
I guess Robert saw the trailer and
The
said,
one which
"Wow,
they just showed, I have not done that one.
at the
So
moment."
yeah, there's so many things.
And it looks amazing and beautiful. No, he was basically just saying like, this totally looks like it should fit in our umbrella. It's like the perfect relationship.
I hate everything I do, but I'm surprised at how much I am satisfied with the finished product of this, really.
January 15th. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Wow.
Like if this whole place were literally on fire right now and you guys were on actual fire, he'd be like, the universe, baby, like it just is what it is. Like,
gotta roll with it.
Yeah. That's how he is with everything.
What happens is happens. Right, true that. Okay, so we'll look at the next video. Next, what is that? Documentary, episode 2, Act.
I love the art.
I think the art is fantastic.
I love how it really doesn't feel like much of what's out there.
This game doesn't look like any other game. Really, it doesn't look like any other game.
I
Agreed.
don't think we could have had a better artist for Oxenfree.
I'm Heather, and I'm the lead artist at Night School Studios, and my job basically consists of figuring out what we all want everything to look like, starting from the concept and then basically finishing it until what you see when you play it.
I think this was a really cool opportunity for her to not only just do a portion of the game, do all the art in a game and create her own kind of whole world.
I was just really excited to work on something that I would have so much ownership over.
Heather, how'd it feel to be a lead on a game like this for the first time?
It's kind of like running a marathon and then someone hands you this baby and they're like, congrats, you're a mom. You're like, I don't even have a crib, what do I do? I was more used to just being told, make this, and I'll just go into my corner and I'll make the thing. I'll get feedback and make the thing better. And this cushiony layer was gone.
Dinner time.
Okay.
It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Just the overall concept of it, it really made me think of when I was growing up. I spent a lot of my summers in a really small town in Oregon, so I'd spend a lot of time just wandering around in the woods or on the beach. And I would just come across, weird dilapidated stuff that had just been forgotten. It was really exciting to be able to do like a nice love letter to that memory that I have.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it.
Maybe there's no need?
Heather's art is kind of very darkly playful. It is soft and pleasant to look at, but at the same time, when things get scary,
this one
scary
is
and it gets kind of
something
weird.
I love cute, fluffy things. They're a big part of my life, but I also need a nice angsty outlet, and this game has been perfect for it. That's where all of my brooding nature goes into this game.
It's not a clash of styles, but it's like this blending of kind of a fairy tale children's book, but at the same time, just this adult complexity to it.
The original stuff that we were referencing was kind of cartoon saloon stuff. The Secret of Kells and Song of the Sea. They're just so gorgeous, and they have this really interesting way
The
of
Song
dealing
of the
with
Sea is a
perspective.
really good movie.
Eventually, as I learned more about the characters, like as Adam started writing the script, the nature of the concept to me was becoming a little darker. So I started looking at artists like Tyrus Wong. He did a lot of Bambi work, but his work outside of that is so amazing too. He just has a really amazing way of hinting at things rather than, I'm going to draw a tree. So draw every single branch and every leaf and all that. He just had a really nice way of hinting at that. It was like really subtle, and that is kind of the way that we deal with what these teenagers end up encountering. So it's kind of challenging at first, since everything was taking place at night. Like, how can I make that look more interesting? So I ended up actually just going back to my memories. Fall is gorgeous, so why not have it happen in the fall? I started looking into coniferous trees versus deciduous trees, and I was really fascinated by golden larches for a while. They're these really amazing pine trees that just turn bright gold colors, and they're all along the Northwest, so like, sure, why not?
This is like a genuine forest.
Want to turn around?
No, I'm just saying this is like... It's pretty sprawling, that's all.
Yeah, I've always liked that word. Sprawling.
There were definitely a lot of challenges in terms of how do we show them where to go and what's climbable and what's not. That was a pretty big challenge for a while because I like to paint things pretty subtly. Like, that's what I enjoy doing most. There was a lot of, we can't tell where you're supposed to go. So I'm like, okay, I'll just, there's a giant brick road here. And I'm like, no, it can't be that obvious.
Doors that open themselves have been like a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I love how the characters sit in the landscape.
I use Photoshop. We actually did have a discussion about do we use Illustrator or Photoshop, but just based on the fact that we kind of wanted a more traditional look to it. In the very beginning, it was really tough to make the characters look like they belonged on top of those Photoshop paintings, because there's really nothing else 3D in there except for the characters.
Like, one of the biggest tech challenges actually was making that really stylized art feel in the controls like an actual place that you're moving around in, because it's all 2D, right? But it's supposed to feel like it's a 3D space where you can move farther back.
Hey, that's Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up!
The amount of times that I've said something crazy that we should do, and she does it the next day and makes me look not as crazy as I am.
I was so excited about it, and that usually ends up turning out well when I'm excited about something.
All right. Let's have a look at the third episode. Mechanics.
If we ever had an idea that we wanted to integrate, he was definitely the person to ask first because the game would not exist without Bryant.
How are we gonna do this thing? I think we might have to cut it, and then 2 days later he's like, I just did it. Like, don't even worry about it.
Brian's sort of the one-man army.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm Bryant Cannon, and I am the lead engineer at Night School Studio. So I write all the code.
The first conversation we had, he's always wanted to make an adventure game like this.
Sean came to me and was just like, I'm going to make a game. It's going to be basically Sword and Sorcery meets Limbo meets The Walking Dead, which
Ooh,
are three
Limbo.
of my favorite indie games of the last 5 years. So I was like, yeah, of course I'll do that.
You know, if stories
These are all wonderful
are
games.
brought about through communication, can we make communication the key mechanic? It starts with the fact that you can move freely and that your dialogue choices are, you know, spawning directly from your character. That makes its way even into the radio and how you use the radio. Like, if, you know, if talking with your words is how you communicate with the other humans, the way you communicate with these supernatural beings is via this radio. And can we make that fun? Like, had that not been cool or fun or interesting, we would have made a different game.
What if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 feet.
Games for me is like family almost.
I was a big fan of all the Zelda games.
That was kind of like how I grew up, was just playing games with my brothers.
I always made my own like fan fictions for those worlds and stuff like that, so to go and make your own world is just, it's really awesome. So I had designed games since elementary school, just on paper in class. I'd be doing that instead of doing my math assignment and whatnot. But in high school, I taught myself how to program so I can make games. I actually went to Best Buy. I was like, I want to make games. What can I use to make games? And they're like, oh, you can use this new program called C++, which is actually a programming language. It has technically nothing to do with games. So I was like, oh great, I'm gonna buy these books on C++ and I'm gonna get the C++ program and everything. And then I read through the entire C++ book front to back. I was like, but I don't know, I still don't know how to put an image on the screen. And like, it just taught me the basics of C++.
God, even when like the craziest crap is swirling around like a friggin' poop tempest, she still finds a way to be annoying.
Well, that's a skill, at least.
So our main job for this game was to basically get the game built to the point where you can play it and get a good idea of how the game's feeling.
Taking all the stuff that Brian has done and taking all the beautiful art that Heather's created and taking all that amazing writing that Adam has created and putting it into something that somebody can actually hit start on and play.
Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas.
None of us, including me, have ever made this much of a content-based game before.
So it was just tough knowing that the player could basically do whatever they wanted. The amount of stuff we were trying to get in this game and figuring out how technically we'd be able to do that. Heather would give it to us, Brian would give it to us, and we had to compile everything. And we had these 100-page scripts.
Keeping track of 12,000 lines of dialogue was very, very challenging.
Each and every line has an animation that is sort of custom assigned to what those characters are saying.
When I think of one conversation in the game, I think of 1,000 sticky notes for one conversation between two characters with strings between them.
Brian's basically the user manual for our engine. We do use Unity, but he's built so many custom tools in it.
Designers don't have to write any code. All they have to do is go to a drop-down list and say, character says this line, and then they connect it to another node that says, character says this line. And then there's a choice, and then based on that choice, you just connect it. You know, it's all visual. So that way we're able to quickly prototype different conversations instead of having to code all that stuff by hand every time.
I am constantly surprised with how many times I'll ask Bryant what he's doing. It's something that sounds like it's in another language, and then he's like, oh yeah, and I've never done this before, and only 5 people are on the internet talking about it. But that is Brian's life a lot of days, where he is just on an internet forum learning how to do something that maybe 10 people in the world know how to do.
Photography prohibited.
Agreed.
That is
not
a
many
very
people can do
serious
that.
sign. Restricted, keep out. Oh, they're not messing around.
Nobody cares anymore.
One thing that's been great about working here is you are literally turning around and looking at your boss in the eye and seeing the excitement that they both have for this project. It always makes you want to push like harder and harder every day, making Brian's hours and hours of building stuff for us like worth it.
Kevin has a schedule of freak out on Monday, he's relaxed on Tuesday.
Say something crazy by
on
Wednesday.
Yeah. Thursday we somehow get it in, and Friday it's all broken.
It's a good arc.
We once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
I think the most rewarding thing about making games is seeing other people play your game.
It's really interesting to actually watch people play through and see how it challenges them as the person that they are.
In fact, we had one reporter come over to our studio, and she was supposed to be there, I think, for 30 minutes or something. And she stayed for an hour and a half and just got lost in the game.
In games, it just demands such an intense level of audience
people will
participation.
definitely get lost in the
If you
game.
fall asleep in a movie, the movie's going to happily reach its conclusion, but you have to pick up a controller and play a game. You have to be the character. It's potentially a lot more powerful in being able to make you feel like you are this character.
Getting that feedback of people not only really loving it, but being like, I can't wait to play this again, I can't wait to finish this, I can't wait to see how it ends, I can't wait I can't keep playing. I'm too scared. And me and Spencer turned to each other like, I didn't even know that was possible.
We were pretty sure Sean just like hired people to
Yeah.
come and make everybody feel okay about everything.
I hope that people have a good time hanging out with these characters. And
Bryant inevitably always has like a buffer time. I just assume he has like 50 other things that he's processing at that one moment, and then you're like, Bryant, how do we fix this? And he'll just stand there.
You.
And I'm never sure if he heard the question or not. I think I would just shut down if I was Bryant, so he's a way stronger person than I am, and definitely way smarter. You can cut that though, don't tell him that.
Yes.
All right. Let's have a look at the 4th episode. Documentaries, episode 4, characters. Now this is going to be interesting, I hope.
I think the acting is amazing.
They were all universally just really knocking it out of the park.
It's really when the game feels like a game, is that moment when they start talking.
I hate working with actors because I am so specific with every stupid damn word in these scripts, and then if they say it even better, but not what I had in my head, it takes me forever to just rectify it. But it was thankfully very fun, and I was able to just quickly get over all my insecurities and issues.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork.
They're little people on the screen, but they're real to me, especially when they started saying words. It's just so cute. I'm like, oh, look, he said hello, you know, like a little baby.
Right around the time we do the animation work is usually the time we're actually getting the voice actors' lines in the game, and that just changes the whole feel of the game.
Before we had the voices in, we just had subtitles at the bottom, so we'd have to read everything. And we were like, this game kind of sucks. I don't know, what are we gonna do? This isn't going anywhere.
Sometimes you play games and you're like, that people wouldn't really say this stuff to each other. But like
Jonas.
it's like you talking to your friends.
When you can latch on to writing in a game,
Alex.
it's still such a rare thing to
Jonah.
have actual
Jonas.
devoted conversations.
And once we got the voices in, it was just like, oh my god, this works. Like these are people. These are like real people having a conversation.
What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point.
We started off with Alex's dialogue. I'm like, yes, I finally know who you are now.
It's the first time I voiced a playable character that had so much to say.
Just gave me a way better idea of who Alex was. The nuances of how she speaks, how air is expelled from this area.
The cool thing about Alex is she only speaks when you tell her to, and she'll only say what you tell her to. And being able to see all these different directions that this character could go, and knowing that people playing the game are going to have so many different versions of this character that we're all working to create, that was really cool.
What is this? What is this? What does this mean? Who are you?
I feel like it was a bit more intimate.
Because sometimes you work on games that are such a sprawling project.
But like this, I could text Sean if I had a question, you know?
I mean, it's nice to have Adam being the one directing the sessions because he's the writer. And so if there's something he didn't like, he would change it on the spot and we'd fix it.
It's like the most mentally exhausting thing because you can't not to pay attention. They all have so many lines and so many scenes and so many versions. And it's just a very hard script to perform because it's all out of order.
Yeah, hopping around in the timeline and recording out of order was a little confusing. So it's gonna be a wild ride playing the game for the first time.
Like, I'm surprised at how well the conversations musicians work given that they were not in the studio together?
I continuously find it crazy that they all recorded their voices separately, and when you play the game, it's crazy how well they work together.
We recorded a lot of it during the summer, and their AC broke for a few days. They brought in like 8 fans, and they would aim them literally like this at her, and then between takes they would like blast them, and then they would have to turn them off, and she'd be like, I can't breathe.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see?
Wait, Wine's graffiti?
Like, at
I
least
don't
at
think
the
I've
start.
seen that in the game.
Jonas, frankly, I don't really know, and I don't really care.
So Clarissa antagonizes Alex consistently through the whole game,
Clarissa.
which would be fun when I would come in and be like, how horrible am I today? Like, and there was like a baseline of just, it was consistently
Oh, she's the voice
pretty
of
mean
Clarissa
to
too.
everybody.
I would take Clarissa's insults very personally.
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She is so annoying. God.
She's that girl from high school that you hated.
Yeah, she's that girl.
She really is.
Holiday party, that was like the compliment I kept getting. It was like, oh, I hate you. That was nice.
I was so excited to record Alex's comebacks in this conversations and being able to say all these mean things about Clarissa was so fun.
I don't really know why I'm so horrible to her. And then, you know, I got my reasons. Life's hard.
And even Clarissa, who's perhaps the most unrelatable character, you know, she has her reasons for everything.
It's funny you say least relatable character. I've definitely talked to other people who've played it now who are like, I totally get where she's coming from. Like, she's the hero of the story. I'm like, what?
I haven't seen how Clarissa looks. Does she look mean? I bet she looks cool.
Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I'm a huge fan of games. I play a lot of games, so to work on something that this is something I would want to play just makes it even cooler.
I can't wait to play. I'm so excited to play it. Not only because we're in it and I want to kind of see the final product, but it's totally a game I would play. I mean, it's this giant environment, it's a narrative, character, nitty-gritty, stuff like that, and it's spooky.
All right. Okay, so the last episode, I think, yeah. Documentaries. Episode 5, sound.
The music was another thing that was just a big draw to the game and made it feel so interesting.
After the game came out, it was like, oh, these guys on Reddit are trying to figure out how you got this effect. Like, what plugin did you use? And all I could reply was model number for the cassette deck from like 1978, because that's what it was.
I don't know what I thought the music was going to be. We kind of described, oh, you know, it's like John Carpenter, but also Boards of Canada, and also a bunch of just like totally random things just thrown into a stew and being like, hope you understand this. I don't know what we're going to get back from this guy now. Yeah, he kind of nailed it right out of the gate.
My name's Andy Rorman, and I make music for video games and film and television.
Good
He's
job,
a guy
man.
that I knew through a friend of a friend from
Really
10
good
years earlier,
music.
and saw his name just randomly on like a weird petition that I was signing. He was like 3 people above me, and I'm like, there's Andy. Oh my God, I wonder how that guy's doing. He makes awesome music. Reached out to him, and it turned out he had been doing music in the games industry the last few years, which I had no idea.
Yeah,
Something
Alex,
about
he-
it, like the
he
vibe
did.
was right up my
He
alley.
nailed the music
Takes
really
place in the
good.
Northwest, in a fictional town, and as more details came out, just more and more it seemed like my sort of thing.
Andy's work has been incredible in being as dynamically reactive as you could ever imagine.
Anyways, Mom's off on her honeymoon, so I've been charged with showing Jonas around this weekend.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah?
Yeah, Jonas.
It could have easily been like synthesized orchestral music, but there are a lot of interesting sounds I wouldn't have expected to be in the game at all, but gives it a really unique flavor.
I'm not a purist. I'm not like, oh, everything has to be analog and everything has to run through tape. Like I use just as much digital stuff and computer stuff and plugins that emulate whatever as much as I do real stuff, but it's just fun.
See, this is what reel-to-reels do. All this warpy just sounds like, something's broken.
If everything's just in the computer, it's not as fun as having a bunch of like cool, silly toys.
So this has the coolest meter you'll ever see. It's like a tube. It's called the Magic Eye. See that thing, that pressure-sensitive keyboard?
When we talked about this whole shortwave thing, it's like, well, I could buy some samples off the internet, or I could buy myself a World War II radio and figure out how it works and use that, and that's exactly what I did. If you're hearing radio sounds in the game, went through that. Part of the shortwave radio was buying 200 feet of copper wire and like getting up on my roof and stringing it around as an antenna. That's the authenticity right there.
Somebody
Really
change
good.
the station.
It's pretty amazing. He had done so much of it without even seeing the game.
So I wasn't scoring to particular scenes or anything. It was just kind of to capture the vibe. And the vibe was kind of this, everything's running through a VHS player 20 times, or it's an old World War II shortwave radio that we're hearing stuff through. So part of the music writing process for this was also the sonic processing.
I want you want one of those
samples
radios.
of shortwave radios, or recording
I'm sure
melodies
you
right
do.
onto an old reel-to-reel before I did anything else with it.
I still
So
have a
that
cassette
led
player with
to
me.
A good collection of songs.
And I still have cassettes
I'd say
which play music.
90% of those are actually in the game, like the very first demos I ever did.
It's all I can think of to do.
It was really cool to actually have Andy come in the office.
Until I actually went down to work at the night school studio in LA for a week, I hadn't been able to do a 100% playthrough. So I hadn't gotten the feel of it. So they sat me down the first day, and I got to play through the way the whole thing threaded together and the decisions I made throughout. By the end, it was almost like it 100% new to me. And so I got to the end and kind of took off my headphones and looked around, and everybody was kind of looking at me. And
That
they're
was
like,
pretty
"Are you
old.
crying?
Edison
Crying?"
phonograph cylinders.
And I was like, no, but I'm pretty damn emotional right now. Like, it was really impressive.
When he finally was able to come in and actually play the game and be like, oh, this is what it is.
Does it still
you
work?
saw him take that like next leap into like, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. Like this is gonna be absolutely insane. And he delivered on that.
Yeah.
And then you can do like different.
We played a lot with musical foreshadowing throughout.
There are not just songs that play every time you enter a level or whatever, but more there are themes that recur, and a particular melody might be in a song, and that melody will be related to Alex or to her brother who died before or to Jonas, and that stuff will come back based on a scene or what people are
Just how
talking
the
about, as
cylinders
opposed
need to
to
get the phonographic
we're in the fire
power.
level, time to hear the fire song.
Those are
Andy
pretty
had his
old, right?
work cut out for him big
Yeah.
time.
Way too old. Okay,
Weirdly,
I have
one
no
of the
idea what is
knobs I'm
blue
tweaking is the
amber
headphone
roll
knob,
cylinders.
which is totally
Yeah.
ridiculous. But this is the trick.
I have
with
only
this
seen
thing.
them in
You take
museums
the
though.
headphone out, and you plug it into the external in.
The cylinders
and
are
then you get this like crazy.
but I
like-
have no idea what is the blue amber roll cylinders.
So that's the irony, is sending a $2,000 piece of equipment through a
Yeah.
$30 piece of equipment.
What's so special about this?
About
place?
1905 to 1915. Yeah.
It's a tourist trap for morons who want to buy Christmas ornaments and World War II crap.
That's been another fun thing, watching people discover things. That Beacon Beach, kind of the lead song on the album, the melody is Morse code. It's been that way since we first put that online as an intro to the game.
Wait, that's
you know,
Morse code?
almost
That's
a year
the Morse
ago.
code?
So that Morse
Seriously?
code's been sitting there
Wow.
waiting to be discovered, and it wasn't discovered until like 2 weeks ago. And so that's like a really good feeling to be like, here it is. And now people understand that, so now people are digging deep.
Alright, that was the last episode, and I should be ending this here. Probably I'll start a different game for the next one. I'm not sure. I have a couple of games which I have in mind. Alright. So thanks to everyone for hanging out, and thank you Alex for staying till the end. Take care. Take care everyone. Take care Alex. Have a good day and a good weekend. I'll probably have my dinner and then do something else. Yep, thank you too. You're welcome. This is really good. This is a really good one. Thanks again. See you all in the next episode. Oh, I'm sorry. See you all for the next stream. That will be tomorrow again. I do have the schedule up, so it'll be again the same time as today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Let me